Hi everyone. I'm gonna adjust this as my room, so I'm like in my kitchen. There we go. Just a little bit get better light. Ooh, there we go. Hello everybody. Efuyemi here. I hope you're well. Um, so I wanted to get on here and say that the battle isn't over, right? And I keep hearing this message: the battle isn't over. Things are just getting started, but you have the tools to get what needs to be done. I know that many of us may be dealing with hardship right now, whether it's economic hardship, whether it's spiritual hardship, where it is mental, whatever it looks like for you. Spirit is here to let you know that you have the tools. And then this download came to me while I was on the phone with my uncle, just talking about family stuff. And this could be involving family for some of you. Um, Whatever that situation is, know that victory is coming. And it may not be in the way that you want it to be, right? And I also feel here somebody may have a change of heart. I heard change of heart. Because with this work, change of heart is necessary, or different perspectives are necessary. Sorry, y'all. I have to wrap my head. Change of perspective is necessary. Many folks don't want to do the change, but the change needs to happen. I heard do the change or you'll get left behind. That's what I heard. Sorry, I have to wrap my head because I'm gonna more about that. I'm more about that kid, and yeah, I gotta keep my ori protected, and also protect your spirit, protect your space. I do feel that many of us are going through this cycle of uncertainty, and with uncertainty comes doubt, it comes fear, it comes negative self-talk. And even I experience it. Like I am not like immune to this. And with this work, you're going to run into that. You're going to start to doubt the work that you're doing. You're going to start to doubt what it is you're creating, or even just isolation, right? Some of y'all need to isolate. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Some of y'all may need to isolate. You might need to isolate for your higher good. It may be best for you to isolate. Isolation has been here with me post um, initiations. When I did my Batala initiation, like I just isolated, and it was interesting because it wasn't like I wanted to do it. I was like, you know what I mean? My body was just like, yeah, it's time. And this is in the thick of summer, the throes of summer. Like, I'm supposed to be outside. My spirit was like, nah, we're good. We're good over here. I stayed home. I went to the water. I prayed. And it was great. I had the most amazing experience being by the water. Even letting water touch your skin and talking to water. Water is very fluid, and in our lives, we tend to forget that the things have to be fluid. We want things to be like, this is what it's supposed to be, and it's not. I don't know why you're telling me this message like this, but things in your life are very fluid right now, and you have to go with it. We don't want to go with it because we see it as us being vulnerable. I don't like the term weak because nobody is weak. We are all susceptible. We are all vulnerable to things. But if we allow ourselves to be hyper focused on the things that we have no control over, we lose insight. We lose that space to show emotion. We lose that space to have clarity. Um, and I'm just reading here, and it's also interesting. So I got this. My boyfriend got me this cup, and it's the Tower Cup, and it's pancakes. And for some of you all, I'm looking at this and I think of the tower as like, and this is not even to get into tarot like that, but the tower reminds me that sometimes it's the foundations that we have placed or the foundations that we are placed on are no longer fitting for us. It's okay to move things around. Tower is Mars energy, right? Sometimes you gotta shake shit up for it to move. Sometimes shit need to be shaken up in order for you to move. I can tell you a story. So, for context, I was um, at a job, and this was like before the pandemic, and I just felt compelled to no longer be in that space. Like Spirit was like, "You got to get out," and I'm like, "Why do I need to leave? Like, I'm making money," but Spirit was like, "No." And it was interesting. The closer I got to wanting to no longer be there, things got wilder at work. Like I would see the most interesting things, and I'm like, Spirit, what the heck? And then the pandemic happened, and I was furloughed from my job, and I realized, like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this job anymore. I don't want to be involved with it anymore. And that was my exhale. That was the grace of just sitting in something that I know is no longer good for me. I was supposed to be out of it a long time ago, but Spirit was like, we're going to give you grace this time. And they did. And I was stressed about money. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And Spirit was like, okay, we got you. So that's what I did. I just built, something for myself during the pandemic, like starting this divination work and being a diviner to community and collective, and to those who I wanted to do this work. But I say that all to say, like, we have the ability to change things. We have the ability to move things. We have the ability to shift things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the Intuitive Oracle. Sorry, I'm going to reach over real quick because I'm sitting at my table. And I'm going to do a reading from these. So this is the deck that I'll be using, one of the decks. It's Intuitive Kev, the Kipperish Oracle deck. Like I said, I don't know where the guidebook is, so we're just going to go with the flow. If you're tuning in, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, taking time out of your day to listen to the messages. But those are some of the downloads that I received. I heard delay, but make it in haste. Like if there's something that you are like putting your foot on and not wanting to do, get it done. All right. So false narrative is the card that pops out. And the three cards that are next to it are very interesting. So I don't know who this message is for. I have abuse, child, protection. From what I'm seeing here, many of you all may have held on to some form of abuse. This may be verbal or mental, trigger warning. Under false narrative, we got North Node and South Node. So this tells me that you may have started to see the reality of things via the abuse that happened. And I'm hearing this is with the protection card here, like this may have traveled through generational things. And the abuse card here is like you endured a lot. You endured a lot. But I'm also dealing with the child here. This could be inner child, or this could be like your gifts. Like maybe people didn't believe in you, or maybe people took advantage of the gifts that you have, but you're still protected. Okay. Wow. All right. Trusted, actual money, mature man. Now, I feel like for some of you, this abuse was from somebody that you may have like valued and or looked up to, and you are a blessing, whether you realize it or not. And your blessing is that you're able to like receive and dire when there's the dire need to. There's also a spirit that is watching over you, and this person is older in spirit. I do feel here that white is very necessary for you to wear, because a lot of these cards, like, I'm seeing white, the color white. Like, wearing white will actually help you, like, it'll help calm you. Um, that's what I'm hearing here. There is somebody around you though who is wanting to help and or assist you, and spirit said that's fine. Many of y'all went through a lot of pain, and this is from people that you cared about, because I have the community card here. And when I see the flying monkey card, which is here, flying monkey, flying monkey is a spirit. This is like, in my tradition, we would consider it like an ajogun, like this person or this spirit that's around in community. They bring a lot of like baggage, and I feel like spirit protected you from this person, and this person has a lot of wounds around um, money, a lot of wounds around prosperity, a lot of wounds around abundance. With the abuse, trust, and emotional pain, like this situation, and this is in, I'm doing it in order of past, present, and like the near future or future. You went through a lot of emotional pain. Like, there's somebody you really trusted that actually disappointed or hurt you. Um, I don't know who this individual is, but it's somebody that you dealt with in community. I'm also hearing here, if this is around finances, there is something that is owed to you. Like, this is a, with community here, I have conflict. Some of y'all may be having issues with people right now, or like there may be a dissent, or there's a sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? I heard feeling left out. Like somebody feels very left out. But also with the flying, with Earth Angel on top of flying monkey, like you're protected. Like you came to this earth to do the work, right? There are some people who don't like that. Some people don't like that. Hi. Some people don't like that. And I think because people don't like that, they don't like the fact that you're able to deal with things the way that you do. A lot of things come to you. Okay. And I'm also hearing here, you're opening yourself to, because I have self-love, pathway, and achievement. So I do feel here, because you're learning the art of self-love, things are opening up for you. And I feel that sometimes you don't think that things are opening up for you, but they are. And you have to accept that. Sorry, I'm like, I have a lash in my eye. I do got my glasses. No, I'm gonna keep my glasses on. With this achievement card here, I feel that because you're learning the art of self-love, and self-love isn't me like, oh, I'm gonna get a mani petty. Like, this is literally you going to therapy, like waking up earlier to like start your day and giving thanks for that. Um, Even doing intentional breath work, whatever that looks like for you. For me, it's, I wake up in the morning, I pray. I wake up in the morning, I give thanks. Because you're doing the work, more things are coming to you, and they're divinely guided and on time. All right. Um, Now, for some of you, there is a person around you that is not who they say they are. And this person can be, when I say divine masculine soulmate, doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. This can be a friendship. This could mean like, and I heard stay out of it. Whatever situation comes with this person, stay out of it, because they have an energy attached to them. Somebody has a lot of animosity, a lot of anger towards you. This person is not who they say they are. They're not who they say they are. That's what because the priestess here reminds me of the high priestess. Like, this person, they know that they're not telling the truth. Whoever this is not telling the truth. And this person actually has a lot of anger. Yeah, they're not stable. But I also feel here like this person is going through a lot of shifts right now in their life. And they're not with the change in poverty card here. It's like they have to change their ways because things are not working for them. Like they're going, it's like one problem after another with this person. Um, yeah, this person I feel here like they may be wealthy or like have an access to money, but I'm also feeling here this could be also somebody who feels trapped by who is like consumed with money, like they're all about money, 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 money. With the change and destruction card, like yeah, like I said, things don't change, like it's not going to be good. If things are difficult, have faith. Many of y'all may be moving on from somebody. Somebody may be doing work, and I don't like that. I don't like that card. Like somebody really wants to like be with you and or do things with you, but they feel trapped. Somebody feels like they have to hold on to you, but spirit is like you're doing the work to make sure that you're taken care of. You're not bothered by this. But everything that they're doing is based on lust and obsession. Like they're getting knocked. Whoever this is getting knocked between the washer and dryer. All right. Um, somebody is definitely telling your business or telling others what it is that you do, and this person, um, they have a strong connection to spirit, but I think it's misaligned. This could be a woman. And people know that you're a healer and you do, and I me personally, I don't like the term healer because if I was a healer, I'd be up there. I'm a spiritualist, and I feel like when you're connected with spirit, people know that. If there is a, let's see here. Okay. If there is a legal matter that is going on or something legal is happening in the near future, like somebody will be working in your favor, and this could be a spirit that is no longer here. I'm also hearing here ancestral support. Things are not what they seem to be, and I feel here like things. Somebody I'm feeling here like they know that they messed up. If this is legal or like regarding like legal matters. All right, let me do. Oh, I dropped these. I dropped these. All right. It is brick here in New York. I need for it to be warm. I'm tired of this cold ass weather. I'm over it. All right, we're going to do tarot real quick and then I'm hopping off this. Also, April's reading is up. Okay, I did a live last night. I've just been getting here more often. I like being on here. Cool. I also have IG, same moniker, FYME the Oracle, if you haven't followed that yet. I post like memes and stuff like that on there. All right, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning, a new start that is happening. This is also for some of y'all overall energy. Two of Pentacles. I feel that if you make the right choice, the blessings will open up for you. For some of y'all, you may be uncertain about what that looks like, but Spirit said take your time. The Three of Swords, and I feel like after much disappointment, you're starting to realize that sitting in your truth is the best thing you can do. The Queen of Swords is very logical. Like I feel like you're letting logic override your emotions right now, and I think that's very necessary. The energy I'm feeling with it is like it's urgent. Like many of y'all are like you're being saved, or something is being like redirected for you to be better. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, yeah. Sorry. People are trying to get past this ambulance. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like many of you all have been very intentional about how you're moving and having a lot more discernment about what it is that you're wanting to do. With the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is Libra, Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Okay. For some of you, there may have been a lot of disappointment, but I feel like you're finally like dusting yourself off and trying again. And things are going to be moving a lot more quicker than you thought. Your thoughts are going to become reality. Three of Cups, yeah, I do feel like your thoughts are going to become reality. And I feel like you're going to be in the hot seat in a good way. Like, people are going to be paying attention and looking at you and like doing the things that need to be done if you're in a creative space. I do feel like for some of y'all, this could also mean a new job. We love that. We love that. So, yeah. What is meant to find you will find you. And I feel like you have to be a little bit more conscientious of that. That's also what I'm hearing here. And just be patient with the process. Just be patient. That's all I got. All right, y'all. I'm hopping off out of here. I got to get ready and get myself together for stretching, the stretch class I'm doing. So I'm just like, stretching myself and taking my time and doing. So, all right, y'all. Take care. Thank you so much once again, and much love. Bye.